What's up, family? Trail here, and we finally have some good information regarding our elderly Americans. Those who are of age and qualify for Social Security could receive some huge stimulus checks worth $4,567. Now, this is mostly because of the cost of living adjustment, or better known as the COLA increase, could bring this much money to Social Security recipients within the few months. In addition, a new bill for Social Security recipients was just introduced earlier this year, and still having discussions with lawmakers on how they can pass this bill. However, if this bill continues to get more traction and ends up passing, Americans could have their benefits increased even more. And last but not least, hey, thousands of eligible recipients could also receive an $800 Social Security boost. Now, this could be some additional benefits that seniors don't really know that they actually qualify for, and I'm going to tell you all about them today in just a moment. But just as a quick reminder, guys, on this channel, we cover everything from what's going on around the world with the stock market, with the war in Ukraine, as well as multiple daily news stories around the world. So if you're interested in any of these topics today and you want to be a part of this channel, be so kind and go ahead and subscribe to it. It's totally free. And if you end up liking today's video, then go ahead and hit that like button for us. It really helps out this channel. Now let's go ahead and start with the video. Alright guys, just as a quick reminder, I wanted to remind you about that previous promotion where you can sign up for a new account with Webull and deposit just $1. They are still going to be giving you 5 free stocks. Now the good part about this is that those 5 free stocks could be worth up to $2,000, but you really never know, right? But guys, this is an opportunity to receive some free money, because if you go ahead and sign up today and deposit that $1, hey, you could receive those stocks, and it could be worth $2,000, in which you can easily cash out or sell those stocks and then just take the money and withdraw it from Webull. Now, this is a great way to receive some free money, and I just wanted to share that with you today. If you're interested, that link will be down below in the description. Well, guys, there is a new bill out right now, and this bill could benefit our elderly individuals as well as our seniors. Yes, right here, this article says that a bill that is going to improve federal benefits for the elderly, the blind, and the disabled may herald a broader reform, according to Senator Sherrod Brown. Now, yes, guys, this particular bill is going to change Social Security or supplemental security income benefits for the elderly, the blind, and the disabled Americans. Is a first step in updating a program that has not been altered in decades. Yes, according to the Ohio Democratic Senator Sherrod Brown. Now, Brown also introduced this bill, which is called the SSI Savings Penalty Elimination Act, on Thursday with Ohio's Republican Senator Rob Portman. Now, the proposal would raise asset limits that prevent approximately 8 million Americans who receive these federal benefits from having meaningful savings set aside. Now, currently the program has a $2,000 cap for individuals and $3,000 cap for couples. The legislation seeks to raise those particular limits, which have not been updated since 1989, and they are trying to raise those limits from $2,000 to $10,000, or either from the $3,000 for couples up to $20,000 respectively. Now, yes, guys, moreover, this bill also would index those caps to inflation so that they would be adjusted annually, but much like Social Security benefits and based on the Consumer Price Index data. Now, so far, guys, rising cost and inflation is hurting all Americans in this country, but especially our nation's seniors and those with disabilities. Portman said in a statement, yet the Supplemental Security Income Program that serves these vulnerable populations hasn't been updated in decades and punishes them for trying to save responsibly. So yes, guys, so far with them updating the particular program's asset limits, this would expand economic opportunity and mobility for people with disabilities, which is better known as our SSI individuals, guys. And yes, it's also the SSDI as well. But so far, guys, they're saying that many SSI beneficiaries are eager to see changes to the program. program, which has not been altered in decades. That includes increasing benefits, which are below or close to the federal poverty level. Now, so far, the average monthly benefit for all recipients is currently $625.50. They also want to see changes to rules that discourages beneficiaries from working by cutting their benefits altogether. But anyways, guys, hey, the SSI person of this push for this new bill, which is Brown, said that, look, I want to do much, much more. The SSI reform in a Tuesday interview with CNBC. So yes, guys, right now, Senator Brown is pushing for this new effort to update some of these old rules that haven't really been touched since 1989. And this could benefit those individuals that are receiving different types of Social Security income. But anyways, guys, that is just one bill that is being proposed right now that could help our elderly and our seniors in this country. In addition to that, guys, we have another bill that was recently released as well, and that bill was called the Social Security 2100 Act. And yes, that is going to change the game totally, guys, and it is really going to change it by at least 4 major ways, according to this article. It says caregiver credits, increased minimum benefits, and a switch in inflation adjustments are all on the list for the Social Security 2100 Act. Now, it says that the Social Security may be getting a facelift here pretty soon, thanks to, in part, to Congressman John Larson's proposal, which is called Social Security 2100 Act, a sacred trust. Now, this particular proposal, which incorporates previous suggestions for improvements to the program, as well as some of the promises that President Biden made during his campaign trail, would also alter numerous aspects of Social Security, including adding caregiver credits for people who have to leave their workforce to care for their children or either their elderly family members, and an increased minimum benefit. Representative Larson, who is also the chairman of the House and Ways and Means Social Security Subcommittee, reintroduced this proposal on Tuesday, years after first working on it the first time. He was also joined by his colleagues in Congress to highlight the large number of Americans who rely on the program for their well-being and their importance of improving Social Security. Not just for current retirees and generations after, millennials will need it more than baby boomers, according to Senator Larson. Now, many of the speakers said that Social Security is often thought of as a retirement benefit, but it also benefits lower income workers, the disabled, and the family members of people who have actually died. Now, Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, or better known as AOC, said when her father died, Social Security helped her family totally. It is why my brother and I were able to go to college, why I felt confident at college that my mom would be able to have something to eat on the table. To have that social safety net, it isn't just good for us individually. It helps us feel like we are part of a society that respects our elders and values our vulnerable individuals in this country. So yes, guys, the trust funds that support the system are expected to run out of money within the next decade and a half, at which point recipients would receive more than 20% cut in benefits on average, of course. Now, Congress has never let Social Security falter thus far, but it has not made substantial changes to the program in recent years. Making changes to Social Security is so controversial that it's often referred to as the third rail in politics, because no one really wants to touch it at all, except for President Biden, as well as some lawmakers as well, guys. So anyways, guys, this new bill, the Social Security 2100 Act, is aimed to increase these particular benefits, as well as change up some of the rules that have been in place for years. But in other news, guys, we also have the COLA increase, which is also known as the cost of living adjustment. Yes, according to this article, it says that the COLA, Social Security payment schedule for 2022, hey, millions of Americans could get up to $4,567 in checks in the few months. Now, the question is, will you qualify for this amount of money? Well, let's just go ahead and check it out, guys. It says that in 2022, the new COLA increase, which measures data from the Consumer Price Index, was boosted by 5.9% by the Social Security Administration. But the Senior Citizens League is revising its 2023 COLA estimate and says that COLA could rise again to about 8.9% in October, according to multiple media reports. Now, so far, guys, it says that the huge jump would result in an average benefit of about $1,804 for Social Security recipients, and the maximum would jump by roughly from $373 up to $4,567. That is a huge increase, guys. Right now, they are receiving just pennies when it's being compared to the prices of goods and services in the stores, in which we have to agree, guys, our elderly, our seniors, our Social Security recipients, our SSI, our SSDI, they all depend on this income, and they definitely need more. But like I said, guys, it's saying that, hey, those individuals could be receiving up to $4,567 in stimulus checks. So again, guys, hey, this is some very good information. But moving on, guys, we also have information about another bill. Right here, it says that a proposed bill right here eliminates Social Security tax for our seniors. Yes, on Thursday, guys, Senate Bill 108 is being introduced to the legislature. It would eliminate the Social Security tax for our seniors. The bill is sponsored by Senator Michael Padilla. Now, right now, Social Security benefits that are subject to federal taxation are also subject to New Mexico income tax. And leaders with the Aging and Long-Term Services departments say that taxing Social Security is hurting our senior citizens. And I will say, I agree, guys, we should not be taxing them when they are already on a fixed income. But anyways, guys, I digress. But it also says in this article that we want every senior to benefit from this because it helps our seniors not only remain independent, which is what we want them to do in our communities, but it's also going to pump more money into our economy, which is what we need them to do. Yes, guys, that is being said by the Cabinet Secretary for Aging and Long-Term Services, which her name is Christina Hartram Lopez. Now, New Mexico is one of just 13 states right now that actually tax our Social Security recipients. But the Senate Bill 108 also has support from the governor. She says ending this tax will lift another burden from New Mexico seniors living on fixed incomes. So again, guys, this is just another bill that is being proposed right now. But so far, this particular bill right here is only targeted to the state of New Mexico. But hopefully, we will also see this bill trickle into the other states as well. I mean, why not? I believe this particular elimination of being taxed for our Social Security recipients needs to be applied into all states. But right now, guys, it is only for New Mexico. But last but not least, guys, hey, we do have a potential cash bonus right here. It says that thousands of people or Americans are eligible or could be eligible for $800 boost in their monthly Social Security income check. Now, they are saying that spousal benefits can boost Social Security payments by up to $800 each month, according to the Social Security Administration. Now, it says that for seniors, you can receive retirement benefits based on your spouse's earning record if their earnings are higher than yours. Now, this means that you can receive your spouse's benefits in addition to your own, as long as you actually apply for these particular increased benefits. So you want to be mindful of that. But it says that in order to be eligible to receive the spousal benefits, you must be at least 62 years old or have a child in your care under the age of 16 years old, or either a child in care who receives Social Security disability benefits. Now, the amount of spousal benefit checks depends on many factors, including the worker's lifetime earnings as well as how long they've actually worked. So, the spousal benefits can be as much as half half of the worker's primary insurance amount, depending on the spouse's age at retirement, according to the SSA. Now, the timing in which you claim these particular spousal benefits can also determine whether or not you can receive the maximum possible amount that you can receive. Now, it's important to note that you won't be able to claim spousal benefits until your partner starts collecting their own Social Security retirement money. So guys, hey, to determine the effect of early retirement on your spousal's benefit, center your date of birth and your month you would like to begin receiving benefits on the SSA's website, and the SSA will show you the effect as a percentage of the worker's primary insurance amount. Now, in addition to that, guys, if you are eligible for retirement benefits based on your own earnings that's higher than your spousal's benefits, then the SSA pays you the retirement benefit rather than your spousal's benefit. So again, guys, this can be a little bit confusing, so you definitely want to reach out to a consultant at the Social Security Administration office to get more details in regards to this particular situation as far as receiving your spousal's benefits. Now, I will also include a link to this article down below in the comment section, guys, so that you can read it for yourself to see whether or not you need to go ahead and call the SSA to talk to them to see if you are actually eligible for these additional spousal benefits. But again, guys, hey, I hope all of this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, anyways, guys, hey, that's all I have for you today. Now, if you enjoyed this type of content and you want to see more, hey, go ahead and subscribe to the channel right now. It's totally free. And if you end up liking today's video, then go ahead and hit that like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, guys, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.